So, first things first, let's spin the wheel. It is Tuesday. Wrong scene. Also wrong scene. There we go. And it says Outer Worlds. So that's an Xbox game. I am going to turn my Xbox on, which honestly probably should have already been on. But who prepares for things, right? Oh goodness. What the heck is going on here? Alright, so I'm gonna fix that. Alright, and hopefully that is fixed. We will see. That's negative, Ghost Rider. Okay, so jeez. What the heck? And my actual screen doesn't show all screwed up. What is going on? Hmm. Technical difficulties. Goodness. Okay, so I'm not sure what's going on. The only other thing I think it could be, because I have unplugged both ends of the HDMI. Oh gosh, now I've unplugged it and I can't plug it back in. Hello! I am experiencing some technical difficulties here, and I'm not entirely sure what is going on. My Xbox feed seems to be all screwed up, as you can see. I'm not 100% sure what's going on with my whole Xbox setup. The thirst is real. I'm not 100% sure what is going on here, but it doesn't seem to want to not spin the wheel. Today is Tuesday. It is time to spin the wheel. But first, I need to figure out what is going on with my capture card. So I'm thinking that maybe I have to re-add the Elgato device. I don't know. You dare me to not spin the wheel? But I already spun it! Oh, look! That works! Look at that! I did have to re-add it. Okay, so I fixed it without breaking anything. That's good news. But I already spun the wheel. It said Outer Worlds. Oh. Oh, did I read them in the wrong order? Why am I so quiet? I am probably so quiet because I have my mic turned down. There. How is that? Is this better? And then we'll turn the Elgato down a little bit. Okay, so the wheel today said we're playing Outer Worlds. So that was at the very beginning of the stream. So that was at the very beginning of the stream. I spun the wheel said Outer Worlds. That's what we were playing today. Um, I am actually going to restart my game here because it has been literal months since I have played this game. I wonder if I can restart this game somehow. I would prefer to do that, if at all possible. Yes, new game. Awesome. Okay. New game. We're gonna do normal because I'm a wimp. Yeah. Uh, you have 4 kids, not much intimidates or scares you? I have a lot of siblings. There's not much that scares me either, but I'm a very jumpy person. like all the time. For like zero reason. Like there doesn't have to be a reason for me to be.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Yeah, I'm 5'4". Oh, so you know what I should do? I should update my stream while this is like running through this like credit scene and everything, so that I can not get in trouble with Twitch. Oh. There we go.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left to drift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
The, like, futuristic, but also not, like, pods. Oh. Do I want? No, I want to shoot things. But carrying capacity, though.
Very low likelihood of explosive cell death.
Okay, so we're good. Ooh, charm. We'll go high. Headshot weapon damage. I could do one in everything. Well, let's just be good at everything for now. I have 2 points available. If I remember correctly, whenever you first start the game, you get a whole bunch of handguns.
A gunslinger. Oh, they're going to tell stories about you from here to Hephaestus.
And dialogue. No discernible aptitude. Determination. Drink effect duration. I don't remember drinking anything. Really want to do sous chef, but I'm probably never going to use melee.
Maybe you can do something about this lump in my neck.
So the in-game audio is louder than me. That is good to know. I can fix that. Here, how's this? Is this any better? Like it all? I hope so. Apparently my desktop audio can't pick up. It was really bad when the guy was talking. Well, I've turned it down significantly, and I've turned my mic significantly up. So, let me know if that becomes an issue again. Because he'll be talking again in a minute. Okay, so I do prefer female characters, and fuck, she's cute. No. That's cute. I like this one the best. Okay. Oh, that was like a drastic change. Went from like tan to like a sheet of copy paper. Kind of tan. Kind of in between. Kind of tan. Those are cool. I like these. Okay. Oh, that's like how close your eyebrows are. Okay. I think they're fine where they are. Hair! Oh, geez, we have 30 different hairstyles. Kind of like the second one. That one's cute. This one's super cute. That one's not too bad either. Very space cadet feel. That's super cute. That's really cute too. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Ooh, I like this one. I like it a lot. Okay. This one. I like this one. Let's go with this. And then hair color. What do we want? We want... What is this? Purple? Auburn? I can't tell. That looks like a super dark purple. We'll go with this. Eyebrow style. Scary. Oh, unibrow. Frida Kahlo. Those don't look half bad. Okay. No facial hair. No facial hair color. Makeup. Nope, nope, nope. I don't hate it. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Panama Palmer? Is that before my time? I'm 27. Should I know who that is? Ooh, I don't dislike this. That's not makeup. Doesn't look bad though. I like this one more. Freckles? Fuck, she looks cute with freckles. Okay. I kind of like this one. Oh, what do we have to name her now? Oh, I haven't played Cyberpunk yet. That might be why. Yeah. Ooh. What should we name her? Should I just name her me? Lyric? Lyra. Okay. Lyra. I don't hate it. Alright. Now we have to choose skills all over again? Oh no, it's just showing us our skills. Okay. Start game with this character. Now he's gonna start talking again. He's gonna start yelling.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
All the dream drama.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers.
Bootlickers.
Initiate skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 90%. Skip drive
Shit.
inoperable.
And normally I would skip this. It's been a while
there
since
you
I've
are.
played this.
Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in
70
suspended
years.
animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
I love these like retro future like vibe games like Fallout.
Can you hear me?
Like
Is
this
this
one.
thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the
Hawthorne.
smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Entering atmosphere. Alright.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Well,
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
very ding dong, the witch is dead. I don't have a gun yet, so I can't shoot that. Left stick to sprint. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
You see now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Yeah, frozen for almost 100 years. Drop. Okay. You are now addicted to drugs. Congratulations.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hull
With
had
guns.
grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Great. Probably could have gotten more information out of him, but I don't think
Damn
he
it,
could
my ears! Oh,
have told us
what
anything
just
important.
happened? Can you hear me?
He
What
doesn't
in
seem
the
that
hell?
bright.
This...
Tactical time dilation. Alright, cool. And dead. Pick that up, pick that up, pick that up. Pick that up. I need one more of those to pick that open. Alright then. Guess we should move on. I thought there were 4 of these guys. Oh, yep. Oh, there's 5. Worse than that. Woo! Dead!
Weak! So weak!
That's what I get. Tactical time dilation. Use this time wisely, not like an idiot. Alright. I gotta pick all this stuff up again. Fish sticks with an X and bread. Alright. There's 1, 2, shit, and 3.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech! Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice
Leech.
landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he? Of course I am. I'm a superior officer. Stands to reason, don't it? Just you watch. I'll cross these marauders off with a swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some. Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Alright.
Gotta reload. Excellent. Fine bonus.
Just picking up all the loots.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Hello, please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment. and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarded parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
I've been programmed to express disappointment.
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Alright. Skill improvements. Level up. Okay. I have 9 points? Jeez. Alright. Let's focus on carrying capacity for now. Alright.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay. I'll waive your fee since you helped us with those marauders. If you're looking for work, talk to the constable down in Edgewater. She's got a bounty on marauders. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Ah, well, we avoided that. Okay. Wrong button. I remember Edgewater. It was a very depressing place. Oh look, another marauder. Empty, empty, rebuilt mining gear.
Huh? Control them!
Thought I saw you. Nothing on ya. Then I don't need ya. Oh, I'm getting shot at. Wow, look at that view. I'm gonna die. Definitely gonna die. Where'd the other one go? You there. Oh hey, maybe I can go back and pick that lock. Shovel. Hey, thanks for popping in. You have a nice night. Oh, I'm walking on graves. Oh no.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Oh, hey, where'd you come from? Well, you know, I mean, I'm just like
Don't go
waving a gun in your face.
Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't
Yeah,
safe
I
out
did.
here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer? Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see? Four workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad. Yeah? The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking? Something I can do for you?
I could really go for some salt tuna.
Beats working at the cannery.
All right. Is there a way to put this thing back? Yeah, there is. Okay, cool. I don't want to be walking around town with a gun in everyone's face.
Heard something outside the walls today.
Nothing for us outside those walls. You ought to know that.
Oh, hey. Anna, your mother passed away from plague. She hasn't chosen to receive medical treatment and failed to recover on her own. I found a site near the ocean to bury her. I know it's company policy to have her buried in the graveyard, but I just can't afford the fees. I'm heading out after dark to put her to rest, say my final goodbyes and all. I know it's dangerous to go out alone at night, but I have to chance it. And if you're reading this, I want you to know that your mother was a good person. Don't blame her for what happened. She worked as hard as she could. It just wasn't hard enough in the end. Love, Dad. That's a residence. And a whole bunch of trash. And that is definitely a man. So I guess they got dragged out back here. It's a little sad. I don't remember finding that the last time I played this. Oh, the Skyrim walk. The we just spawned here walk. I think I remember this place. Notice, the Edgewater Saltuna canning facility strictly adheres to Spacer's Choice standards of health and safety. Notice, schedule your sick leave with the Spacer's Choice foreman and/or supervisor. Be considerate towards other members of the Spacer's Choice family. Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. See Reed if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave. We'll try to arrange wage reductions instead. Remember, work invigorates the spirit. Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind and sickness in the character. If you find yourself falling ill, it may be time to schedule a meeting with your local vicar. It's so short. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is a long ass elevator ride.
Learned a good lesson.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. You're the first stranger to wander into town in an age. Scripture tells us that nothing happens without
religious
reason.
man.
I do not attend the good vicar's sermons as often as I should, but yes, I am a scientician, born and raised. And my faith tells me that hard work and difficulty fortify our spirit. Well, this is hard work I ask of you, but there is a reward at the end of it. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. I am not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
I'm on the fence about him now, too.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
All right. And I actually need a moment. I will be right back. And we're back. Lucky for us, the game is giving us a fantastic view of our customized character. Alright, so now we have to go back the way we came. We gotta go all the way there.
Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk? It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, ma'am. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Used to say. Found. One left hand, severed at the wrist, some bone damage. People, this is our second unscheduled amputation in as many months. Please exercise caution and safety around machinery. Maintenance fees will be deducted from your pay. Vending machine. Alright. There's no one in here. Okay. Stolen everything that isn't tied down? Let's go. Oh look, an aurora borealis. Actually, I don't know what an aurora borealis is called on a different planet. I know that's specific to like Earth.
I'm sorry. I'll
Maybe
just
it's
be a
just an
minute.
aurora?
You had him.
Yeah.
Next one.
Anyway, it's gorgeous. Only source of protein.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love
Another
the wind
vending
here.
machine. Another vending machine. I don't need that. More vending machines. I guess it's because I haven't marked anything as junk. Okay, so maybe I don't know how to sell things. Journal. Alright, we'll leave it at that for now. I need to go this way. Volcano. That's pretty.
Incoming!
Oh, hey there.
Don't mess with us.
Are you dead? Wow, what a weird position to die in. Ethology log. Terror ray mating habits. Kane Van Acker, Spacer's Choice Ethologist, assigned to Terra 2. This week I've decided to study Terratay mating habits. The female Terratays leave their nesting area in the morning and return in the afternoon with random objects, typically something shiny or bright. Then they build displays with these objects and perform what I can only describe as a dance for an audience of males. If a male likes what he sees, the two go off and nest together in one of the nearby trees. Gerald, if you're reading this, I'm done waiting for you. Collect my things and meet me at the next site. And don't be late. I expect punctuality from my assistants. Well, good luck with that. Tartar sauce. That can't be picked up. Well, poor bastard.
Okay, here we go!
A week. There were 4. What happened to the last one? Oh well. Let's keep going.
Sir? I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to. Take your time. You need help, just give a yell. Metaphorical yell. If you yell for reals, you're liable to spook them. Oh, yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards, anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
I don't reckon Jeremy understands the concept of trade.
Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving the Spacer's Choice family is the highest possible reward. I have been programmed to deliver this pre-approved message.
Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Oh, guess I got a critical shot. Ooh, an assault rifle. No perks. Alright. The basics. That's not here. Okay. vending machines. Hack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell to the vending machines. That's why I can't sell anything. What are my skills anyway? $20! Yeah, okay. So I should be able to sell to vending machines now. And I'm headed in the wrong direction, as per usual. Yeah, botanical lab. Actually, I guess I should go speak with the vicar first. Alright, that's not a door that can be opened. Spooky.
Got my sights on you.
Yeah, okay. You keep at it then.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
You know, I said this last time I played, but this floor definitely does something. There's no way it doesn't.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out.
And with a complete
stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of
Tossball,
town.
that must be this version of baseball. How did you know I'm an outsider?
I've never seen you before, and there's been no paperwork indicating a transfer. Half the time it's wrong, but a new worker without paperwork? Unheard of. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. Pretty universal here, except for Ms. Holcomb, who for some reason doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
What would you like to discuss?
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Well...
If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant.
Yeah, I already
It
killed
is
those
not
guys
as safe as
waiting
you might
outside.
assume. The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Hey, I'm always serious if money's involved.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Alright. Okay. Let's go. We spoke to the vicar. He was like, hey, do that thing that you don't want to do, and now we're gonna go do one of those things. Alright. Making my way downtown. Faces passing, I'm homebound. Man, you're slow. Alright, we got a long way to walk. Long way to walk that we already mostly walked. We're like within 200 meters. Then those marauder guys were like, hey, by the way, kapow, kapow. And then I was like, let's go talk to the vicar.
Huh?
Gonna find you!
Watch out!
Oh my gosh, am I just like not hitting you? Jeez, dude. Oh, I died. I should pay attention to my health bar. Continue. Syncing data? What the heck? What was that nonsense? Also, I like this screen. Whoa, hey now. Resume. Oh, when I continue. Oh! I'm playing the wrong game! Load game. Okay, yeah, let's go here. It should have auto-saved right on the outside of... No, it didn't. Okay. It saved after talking to the vicar. That's fine. It only saved us like 200 steps.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
Maybe I should make a hard save. Save game. New save.
Not holding out
Okay.
hope.
Okay, now let's go. Boxes. We got boxes with stuff. With stuff. stuff and things. A music box. The heck? That looks like ketchup.
Huh? Gonna find you!
Incoming!
Bonk. Really? Not fooling anybody.
So weak!
Look at that. Tons of stuff. Let's not die again. Congratulations, you're addicted to drugs. Marty! Scared the crap out of me. Thought there was someone following me. Woo, almost made it. Oh well, too bad.
Incoming! Not getting through! Careful, you're hurt!
Whoa, died again, same spot. Maybe. Just maybe. I should switch to a different gun. Back outside again? Oh, this is where I made the hard save. Okay.
Another day at the cannery.
Hello! So I just died for like the third time. Alright, so let's see what we got here. We got an assault rifle. Alright. Shit, I don't have a lot of ammo for that. Corporate Service Award. Maglock. Cigarettes. Tartar sauce. Frozen dinner. Nothing in here. Lurking while you eat dinner and do some additional work. Okay. Empty. Needs to be unlocked.
Nice.
Cannot be opened. Alright. Transition to Edgewater. I don't need to go to Edgewater. I need... Yeah, I still have hack skill. Okay. Light ammo, heavy ammo... I don't know what kind of ammo I need. Let's see. Inventory, guns. Magazine size, it's a heavy. Okay. It said 20 hack skill, I can sell stuff. But I guess I can't. Oh well. Well, let's go. We got more ammo. Hello! How are you today? The ice in my cup melted a couple of hours ago. I haven't gotten any more ice. I'm alright. I actually woke up with a headache today, but luckily that didn't last for very long. I feel fine right now. We're gonna see if we can get past this part. I have failed to get past these guys like 5 times.
Huh?
I'd say that's a yeah. Really? Just walk in front of me and die?
Everyone all right?
Goodness.
Here we go!
Woo! Damn, takes forever. Gosh. Oh, we've already died. I didn't know she even could. Who else is shooting at me? Oh, you're not dead. Alright. That might be why it was so awful trying to kill these guys before is because they were using the same gun I was, which means they were doing the same damage to me. Wait, what is this? No, I don't want to go to the community center. That is not where I need to go right now. I should have known that that explodes. You can still barely hear me? Jeez. I don't know why OBS has me, like, my mic volume is so loud. I don't know what is going on. Here, let's see. Let's mess with our OBS sound. Let's see what's going on here. That's exactly what I did. I did look at the landmine to see it explode in my face. Okay. So let's see here. Advanced audio properties. Um, my mic. Okay, how about now? Maybe? Is this any better? Volume-wise? At all? No? It's not. The mic is actually touching my mouth. Still can't hear anything? Okay. I wonder if it's my sound settings on my actual PC. Like maybe my mic has some sort of like dampener on it. Um, yeah, okay. So manage sound devices. Microphone. No, I don't want to disable it. Device properties. Volume. Alright, how about this? Better? Worse? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm checking the... Alright, so I can hear myself now talking. And my microphone volume is 100%. That's a tiny bit better? Okay. Um, is this better or worse? Well, I mean... Okay, so how about this? Is this better or worse? Because when I do my sound checks on my PC before I stream, I hear myself just fine. That's better? That's a little better? Okay. Okay. You actually heard me? That's awesome. Yeah, so I had to go into my PC sound settings and change it to FM radio quality. Maybe OBS is having a stroke. I can hear my like echo though. That's wild. You guys aren't, you only hear one of me, right? Like when I speak, you only hear one of me? Because I turned on monitor and output. So and mic monitoring is what makes you hear yourself. I just want to make sure that it isn't. Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, I usually speak pretty quietly anyway. I kind of mumble like all the time. So, but my microphone volume was down to 80% for whatever reason. So, you know, there's that too. I'm gonna hard save here. Alright, and which direction we need this way? We need to go this way. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. Something killed
Move
these.
along, stranger. You
Was
don't
it
want
you?
any
Oh,
trouble.
that's a person. Okay, I can't shoot them. Alright, let's get this talk over with.
I don't know you. Whatever
I know
you're
you don't
looking
know me,
for,
I
it
don't know
ain't
you.
here.
Well,
Move
actually,
along.
I mean, I personally do, but like, yeah, anyway.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Philosophicals.
Yeah, that's us.
Yeah,
and you can tell
I figured.
Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Alright, I'm counting on it.
Much obliged.
Yep. I guess the fact that I can talk and wave a gun around means that I'm not a marauder, so they're just letting me into their settlement. Yeah, I've been to a few servers. You might have met me in
He used to follow me around.
there
before he
was
left the
a
colony.
Discord server that I was in with a whole bunch of people that I can talk to a chicken. I'm hitting the button, but it's not letting me talk to the chicken. I'm so disappointed. I don't know what either of those abbreviations mean, but there's a Discord that I was in that a lot of people not a lot, a few people follow me from that was based around this engineer in Australia, and that's like all I'm gonna say because it didn't end very well. And then no, I'm not gonna shoot the chicken.
If you're hungry,
Anyway,
there's meat
so
turning on the spit
this
outside.
engineer in
If you're bearing
Australia or New
illness, find
Zealand
a
or
place
something
to
like
lay
that,
your
it didn't
head
end
down
very
and
well.
I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater,
Then they made this like
leave them at
secondary
the gates
server,
and be
and then the
welcome
women
here.
of that server made
Any
another
questions,
Discord
dear?
server where they could talk about like women things away from the eyes of men. And
I have been
anyway,
called that among
it
other
that's where it
things.
was. Yeah,
Green
yeah,
thumb,
it's probably one of those.
grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers.
That's
But
where several
yes,
people follow me
Adelaide
from.
will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just...
And then I have a
You
couple
got
of
such pretty
D&D
trees in
Discord
here.
servers.
Why, thank you.
Yeah, Lost Words. That's the new
You're
one, I
Robert's
think.
girl,
Pretty sure.
aren't
Pretty
you?
sure that's the new one.
I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I
Yeah,
brew
that's
it
the
in an
current
old
one.
spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
So there's a handful of folks that follow me from there, and like maybe 4 or 5.
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering
But yeah,
is king.
I'm not terribly
I and
active
my
in
own
those
are living just
communities.
fine
There's
out
just too
here
much
by
chatter
ourselves.
at all times of the day and night for me. I'm not a big fan of high activity all the time. So I tend to be a little shy. But I am still in both communities. I'm in the women's server, and I'm in the Lost Words server as well. Yeah, yeah.
He would do such
I
a
do
thing.
recognize Space Noodle.
The question is, why
Actually,
would you
there's a
agree to
Space
his
Noodle here on
plans?
Twitch that's been following me for a while. You might have changed your Twitch name.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about
Space
it.
Noodle
You'd be
95, or
liberating an
there were some
entire
numbers
town
after it.
from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do. Well, if it's all the same to you, then you ought to divert power over to us, shut down Reed's cannery, and
Well,
scrap
hello.
it for parts.
Nice to meet the new you.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I actually streamed under a different name for a few years, like 5 or 6. And then I ended up I got tired of that name and people picking on me for it. And so I rebranded. Geothermal master control terminal. I'm not gonna get through that through a wall. And so I rebranded all of my social media and everything whenever I did that. Basically, whenever Mixer died. It was around the same time period. So 2, 3 years ago, maybe a little longer. I know it took me 3 years to reach Twitch affiliate. I streamed on Mixer for a while. And that was nice. Mixer was really easy to get followers and stuff on. But they shut down basically with no warning. Didn't give anybody any time to move their communities over. Personal files, first entry. May the Eternal bless my first endeavor. It's been 2 days since I walked away from life at the Edgewater Cannery. Fortuitously, the old botanical labs are still operational. Well, mostly. The soil's sour. I'll do what I can, but I'm going to need some powerful fertilizer. Tired of having the taste of salt tuna lingering on my tongue day in, day out. I want something fresh, something that grows out of the earth. Personal files, last entry. We found another worker from Edgewater. Ex-worker now. Desertion rates must be climbing. I'm not terribly surprised. Reed's style of management has always been tyrannical. I imagine an exodus is brewing. At any rate, the worker was in a sorry state. Fever, shallow breathing, delirious, must have been plagued. I set him right with a diet of greens. He was all better in a couple weeks. Physically, spiritually, he's one of our flock now. Experimental notes. Okay, see you in a minute. Experimental notes. First entry. I'm hereby repurposing this botanical lab from its original conception as a gear in the soulless automation, automaton, not automation, of the corporate machine. This greenhouse may look impressive, but like all Spacer's Choice products, it is cheap and unreliable. I shall have to make some repairs with my own 2 hands. This place shall become a nursery. Before it was abandoned, I understand the horticulturists failed to produce a single viable crop, something about the soil being too poor. But I am determined to find a way. May the Eternal smile upon my endeavors. Flora are living things, as sensitive to their environment as any breathing, thinking body. I contend that the crops in this region failed because the corporate scientists tending to them are cold, heartless, inhumane people, acting on behalf of a sterile and inhumane power. One cannot expect your crops to flush with green and reach for the sky under these conditions. The soil is sour, it's true. I don't know quite how to explain that. I'm sure the scienticians will say something about biology or the carbon cycle, but I can conclude, after many months of my own experimentation, that the secret to a rich and wholesome garden is love, attention, compassion, and a natural fertilizer bursting with organic materials, just as nature intended. Well, can't get through a wall. Okay. It bothers me that those boxes look so able to be opened, and yet you cannot open them. Oh, a workbench. Nice. I don't have any mods for this, but I have a mod for this. Yes. I don't have any mods for this, or for this. Okay, and let's break down this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. And one of those. Let's switch to this. Okay. Oh, but this does 58 damage because I just gave it a mod. So maybe I should put it on 2. And then change the saber out, because that does 36 and this does 50. So equip to 4, and then break this one down. Yep. And then repair. I guess it doesn't need repairs. Alright. I don't have very much ammo for this left. Come on. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's look at a map. Looks like there's a road. That might be a road. Maybe we're headed the right way. I'm not completely sure. Thought something killed them. Okay. I don't know why, but all of a sudden, I feel like I should be careful.
Here we go! Don't mess with us.
Oh, damn. The little babies go. There we go. Light assault rifle. Right, there were two of these though. Where did the second one go? Nice, okay. Trivia. Ooh. Like Trivial Pursuit trivia, or just like... I don't know, is there a difference even? Oh look, Kane Van Acker again. Ethology log, hunting behavior of feral canids. My name is Kane Van Acker. I'm a Spacer's Choice ethologist specializing in the fauna of Terra 2. Currently, I'm studying the hunting behavior of feral canids. I managed to find a nice hiding spot beside a rather large pack of canids. This is the largest pack of feral canids I've ever seen in the Vale. In a sufficiently large pack, canids will hunt just about anything. This pack could probably take down a small group of primals given the chance. Smaller packs tend to give a wide berth for the primals roaming this region. Sprats and terror rays, however, are fair game even for a lone canid. They may not have encountered primals, but this pack of canids made quick work of a marauder camp they found. I'm afraid I may have to be on the move before I can study this pack closely. I'll have to leave my things for one of the assistants to pick up later. Well, it was like literally right over there, so, there's the assistant. Alright, let's go across the water and maybe die.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Oh gosh. Alright. I don't remember how we got in here last time. That person is definitely dead. We're gonna die! did. I should have saved. Oh, did we save? I have a light assault rifle. I have 2 different assault rifles. I have rank 9 armor. Tartar sauce, mock apples. Hey, look at that. I think that means we did kill that giant canid.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Is there a way around the back? There's gotta be a way out.
Here
they come!
Found quite a bit of ammo though. Can I just like shoot you through this fence? Can that
Security
can we do
system.
that? Is that a thing?
Incoming!
Sweeping
No, I
the
can't turn
area.
it off. Okay. You can try and shoot me, apparently. Alright. Low damage weapons are ineffective against heavy armor. Yeah. Not much I can do about that.
That's smart.
How did you even get in there? Combat drone. Jeez. I don't have any. Okay. Wrong button. No, I wanted to equip that. Damn it.
Working!
Oh, there we go. Look at me like, what are you waiting for? Alright. Okay. A vending machine.
No!
There's a bunch of dead bodies around here. I don't have any shock mags. Okay.
Unexpected search.
Here they come! Everyone alright?
Great. So mechanical stuff has ridiculous loot. That's the way we came in. Okay. Alright, I think we've gone all around the grounds. Time to go in here. Another vending machine discovered. Can I sell stuff to this yet? Nope, guess not.
The room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Nope, don't want to go that way yet.
Here they come! We're not getting through! Down they go!
Cool. I leveled up by discovering an office. Alright, let's see what's on the terminal. Unlock office door. Return to root. Messages. Mrs. Braden. This letter serves as an informal notification of our company's displeasure towards your management of the Emerald Vale geothermal plant for reasons related to exceeding your staff budget in the last quarterly report. Please select 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. Additionally, please contact our office to schedule your official reprimand at your earliest convenience. Failure to schedule your official reprimand will result in an official reprimand. The Spacer's Choice family would like to collectively remind you that working for Spacer's Choice is not a right, but a privilege. To the esteemed members of the Emerald Vale Development and Oversight Committee, I hope this letter finds you wealthy. After due consideration of your last letter, I have identified and terminated no fewer than 5 subordinates who were unable to provide sufficient justification for their ongoing employment. I would like to remind the Oversight Committee that while most of Emerald Vale has failed to meet its production and output quotas, particularly our agriculture and fishing/canning department, neither of which are anywhere close to profitable, the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains committed to providing cheap, cost-efficient power to the entire region. Ms. Braden, while we've investigated the claims against the profitability of the greater Emerald Vale region, our offices agree with you. Agriculture and fishing/canning have experienced a steady decline, while the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains somewhat profitable. Our offices are currently investigating ways to implement additional cost-saving measures, which will ultimately lead to a leaner, more streamlined, more efficient geothermal power plant. Please be informed that the Spacer's Choice Development and Oversight Office has taken a significant insurance policy against the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. The office would like to assure you that its insurance policy is a standard procedure. Do not attempt to interrupt, understand, or otherwise extrapolate meaning from this decision. As a special courtesy, we have deployed a proprietary team of engineering specialists to the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. This team of specialists has been instructed to refit and upgrade the plant's population of auto mechanicals free of charge. Thank you for your cooperation. Well, that's never good. Alright, Cat? What are you doing? Cat, look, is it gonna rain? Is this why you're like this? Echo, is it gonna rain? It's not gonna rain. You're just a needy bastard. Eh. Papers everywhere. Quite a significant amount of heavy ammo that I'm finding all of a sudden. Would you just sit? Sit. Thank you. Personal logs. S. Tanaka, Chief of Security. Chester Higgins again, that whole head, finding him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals, so I had to write him up for tampering with company property. Just in case I'm reading this a couple days from now and feeling bad for what I've done, let me just remind myself that I've warned him before. He's always been a little crooked in the skull. He was working on some logic module. I confiscated it. Should be in my lockaway room for the foreseeable future. Personal logs. S. Tanaka, Chief of Security. Doesn't sit right with me. This company's been replacing our guards and auto mechanicals. At this rate, I'm gonna end up the Chief of Security with no staff. Just a small army of mechanicals knocking about, guns pointing every which way. Company tells us they're safe, programmed to treat us humans like their own. People are liable to break down, but auto mechanics never will. I don't know. Doesn't sit right with me. But the company's never been wrong before, I suppose. Personal logs. S. Tanaka, Chief of Security. Worst has happened. Mechanical's gone crazy. Locked myself down here. Just trying to gather my courage. Gonna make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. Will delete this entry if I ever return. Well, guess we know what happens to him. Geothermal Security Office. Greetings, Chief Security S. Tanaka. This is an automated message initiated by Spacer's Choice Workers' Safety Contingency Protocols. Oh my gosh. That is a mouthful. A security lockdown has been initiated. This is not a test. Your behavior during this lockdown will be reviewed during your quarterly audit. Anxiety is a common side effect of life-threatening situations endangered by security lockdowns. Fight back against anxiety with an ice-cold bottle of Zero G Brew. Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you. Alright. And then this here is the door.
System. Performing.
That's barred from the other side. I guess I've already found something to attack.
We made it! Okay, gone quiet.
God, he looked creepy. Oh, you're dead. You're very dead. Right. I guess I don't have much choice but to stay up here. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, this is a door. But I'm supposed to go through here. Booty Chicas, you're being such a booty Chicas.
Processing. Security
Here they
patrol initiated.
Look, sir. Look. Look. Now we're doing things. Clicking stuff. I gotta check and make sure that that didn't do anything. Yeah, look, that's not okay. There. I have skill and bam. Alright. Just gonna like get up, shake that off. Okay. Alright, skill and perk points available. So I have a skill point. Let's level up melee a few times, because, you know, I haven't been. Let's apply that. Oh, look, by holding the attack button, you charge up the overhead power attack that inflicts significant but extra damage. Okay, cool. And perks. Yeah. Alright, let's go in here. Oh, there is someone alive in here. Fight a boss without weapons. I don't know if I will find a boss in here.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Sis beginning.
Watch out! Nice hit! Nice one!
Cannot use while in combat, of course, because someone has to be doing something. Okay, yeah, of course, that hurts. And I can't bust it to make it stop. I don't know if there's a boss in here.
Nice hit!
Got him all.
Where have you been?
Help searching for
Here they come!
Dead plant.
roads performing an area.
Down they go!
Man, and I said I wasn't gonna use melee. Oh, that was easy. Staples button. That was easy. Inventory. 3, 9. Yeah, go with this. I have 1 adrenal left. Damn. What makes these different? Okay, whatever. There was a computer terminal somewhere. told me I couldn't use because I was in combat. What a graceful place to get high and die. Where is that computer? It's not that one. Is it in here? Is it down here? It is. It's right here. Shut off steam release valves. I figured because I couldn't use it in combat, it was probably important. But that means I can now go this way. Oh look, it's a workbench. I can break things down. Okay. Ooh. Firing noise. Okay. Oh wait. And then I can break down... I have no mods for these apparently. Okay. Need to repair these. Alright, cool. I don't have any shock mags though, so I can't get in that door just yet. So I need to climb up here. I guess there has to be another area that was inaccessible before.
No, 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 just leave me alone!
Oh yeah, I forgot about him down here. Bam!
Get away!
4. Oh, come on, just thank you.
You're not
Okay,
real! You're
hello.
not real! Get away from me, Phantom! Shoot! Scram! You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
This is why you always boil your sprats.
Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder. Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
2 weeks and forever. Uh-huh.
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's definitely been up to stuff. Alright. We've been playing a board game, I guess. Doesn't look like there's anything to do down here.
Yeah, huh?
Nah. Doesn't look like there's anything else to interact with down here, so I'm gonna climb the ladder and leave Higgins to his own devices. Okay, this is the way I came, so I need to try the other door. Yeah. Yeah, now we're on the first floor again. Alright, and we're looking for shock mags. Or something, I guess. Can I get in here? Ooh, I can get in here.
Self-diagnostics complete. Navigation systems operational. Combat systems operational. It's not the best choice. It's the spacer's choice. All systems fully operational. Return journey successfully completed. Spacer's Choice would like to thank you for complying with your duties. Hostile actions towards Spacer's Choice mechanics are contrary to logical directive. Conclusion: all hostile automechanicals must be defective in compliance with Spacer's Choice policy. All defective automechanicals must be permanently dismantled. Please allow me to assist.
Sure.
Affirmative. Mechanicide protocols loaded. Awaiting confirmation.
Okay, I guess.
Got it. Heads down.
Oh, access repair log 12. Corporate just sent a team of technicians to conduct a complete refit of all of our mechanicals, entry, sentry, and drone. Every sentry and drone. It's not my place to say so, but doesn't this run contrary to the Spacer's Choice mission of being as cheap as possible? Just in case I'm audited, I would like to formally express how grateful I am to be a part of the Spacer's Choice family. Spacer's Choice is the leading brand in affordable sundry across Halcyon. It's not the best choice, it's the Spacer's Choice. Just finished a routine maintenance on our mechanical sentries. I found some strange modifications to their logic modules. I haven't had time to run a diagnostic, so I don't know what's been modified. All I know is that these modifications were introduced in our recent refit. Company went through the trouble of refitting every single mechanical in the plant not long ago. Guessing this was the work of those visiting technicians. I filed a report, but my supervisor told me not to worry about it. Said the company knew what it was doing. Ordered me to forget about any alleged modifications to the logic modules. Decided to do a bit of sleuthing by my own self. Got my hands on a logic module. Time to do a little experimentation. Well, I guess that's probably why I went crazy. Borrowed a copy of The Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. I think it's volume 3. I need something to read down in the pit. Much obliged. Higgins. Oh, I got one. one mag thing. Open the door, nothing over there. Defunct vending machine, nothing over here. These people haven't been dead for very long. They're still intact. There's another door here. Hey, thanks. Riot control armor. Yeah. Riot armor somehow is weaker than makeshift armor? What? That makes zero sense. Okay, so I need to open the door. Oh, I see, my hack skill. Because I changed my armor. I get it. Yeah, okay. That's why I can't sell to vending machines. Okay, so I need to go... Wrong button. That's barred from the other side. And it doesn't look like I can do from here. Maybe I can. Can I? I already did that. Am I missing a room in the middle of these two? I don't think I've been this way yet. Okay, there's another door this way. So I guess I don't need to open that door. Okay. Unreliable geothermal plants. Plant status. Unreliable geothermal plant operating at 22% efficiency. Power is currently being distributed to Edgewater, Saltuna Cannery, and Botanical Laboratory. Redirect power. Oh man. There's a door over here. No, I don't want to leave. Okay. That's the door that's barred, so I need to figure out how to get in there. Can't just smash through that. Sorry, I tend to mumble a lot. Oh, there it is! And then a light machine gun. Alright. My hacking skill is too low, but I have the passcode. And that door's barred, so I don't have a choice. Alright, let's see here. It goes. I kept running out of ammo for my assault rifle that I had picked up. And instead of using the pistol, which has a lot more available ammo but doesn't hit as hard, I switched to the hammer, which takes these guys out at least a lot quicker. The only thing that I'm struggling with now is that I may have screwed up the puzzle in here. I'm not sure what I need to do in order to get into this room on the other side of the wall. I need someone's, like, passcode or something, but I'm not sure. That's not the right way. And now I'm not entirely sure. See, that's barred from the side. So I need to... Not from there. Or from here either, apparently. You're a lab. Oh, you're Jeremy. Okay. Or I could just hack this, but... Okay, let's see what armor I have. Tech skills plus 5, tech skills plus 5, stealth skills plus 5. Melee weapon skills plus 5, stealth skills plus 5. So this makes it so that my hacking skill is 20. Now I just need to find that terminal that I was looking at that said that my hacking skill was too low. That was somewhere up here, as far as I remember, but I've been around this place and around this place and around this place, so I don't know. It all looks the same to me.
That's the last.
But look, I found the thing I needed anyway, so I guess I didn't need to get there. Oh look, I was dumb, and this is the room I needed to go into that I've passed through about 8, 9 times already. Now I just need to find the way out. And on my adventure to find the way out, I'm probably going to find that terminal I was looking for. Because that's just how things work with me. I get lost. A lot. This is the room I didn't think that I had made it to. See, I don't... That's the security chief, I guess. But the security chief is not Chester, so... Oh well. I need to go up, not down. That door's locked. Man, I am lost as hell. Here we go. This is up. This is also up. Okay. And... I can get in here. Alright, cool. I had to borrow your copy of Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Radio's been sputtering and I need the reference. I've returned the copy to the repair bay. Chaos everywhere, mechanicals gone haywire. Gunfire, hearing some screams. Oh law, I think that was someone's leg. Would like to leave early for the day. Please deduct delinquency fee from my pay. Thank you. Proud to be member of Spacer's Choice family. Well, I think that worked out for you. Logs. Hastily written notes. Nope, I don't think so. It does not appear to be the case. Oh, can I give you an assault rifle? Ooh, I can give you an assault rifle. Okay, let's see, that is 18. Yeah. Haha. Oh, no problem. And yeah, I agree, it was worth a look. 42 meters, so it's this way.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Excuse me, ma'am. Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
How rude! Tell her you're barely listening to her.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Okay, so let's do this. Redirect power. Continue. Okay. So it's done. We redirected the power to Edgewater. And basically just doomed a whole bunch of people to die. Also saved them, but doomed them to die. Where is the heckin' door? There it is. I'm sure there's something in there that I'll probably have to go back to it later. But it is a spot on the map. What the hell was that? I can't go through there. I already did. And I heckin' died. There's supposed to be a hole in the fence. Where'd it go? It's over here. Okay. I gotta go chase that thing down. See what it is. Bam! Oh, where'd it go? Okay, so let's see. If I was out there and I was looking up here. Oh, there it is. Look. Whoo, what are you? A leather boa. Oh, look at that. You are a snake.
Shh.
Interesting. Oh, I think I remember having to go in here for something else later.
Here they come!
What the heck? Oh, I got them both. I did not realize.
That's the last of them!
What a position to die in. I guess you can't climb into the shipping containers. Okay, let's go back. Oh, hey now.
Nice one!
I found the assistant camp again. I'm lost again. All right. Oh, it's this way. Duh. Follow the road. You know, like a normal person.
I know, I'm trying to think.
Where's the... There we go. There's the door.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen
Hey,
you
you're
for
the
the
one that
snake that
called
you
me
are,
a
chopped
hero
you
and,
into
like, gave me
pieces and
that title
roasted you
without
on
knowing
a
a damn thing
spit.
about me.
This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask
Well,
you this in
that's not
private,
my problem.
away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it? You killed my garden, destroyed my community, sentenced my flock to a lifetime of slavery in Edgewater for a power regulator. Well, shit, I wish it was personal. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility.
Oh, that's
You
my
tell Reed
responsibility?
Thompson
Nah,
that
you're
I
the one who
will
decided
never
to,
return to
like,
Edgewater.
rule over all of
I
these
would rather
people
die among my flowers
with
than live
whatever,
under
like,
his
pseudo
management.
Iron Fist. Nah, that's not my problem.
As long as Reed is still in Edgewater, I will not return. Those are my terms. You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos?
Neither.
Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients. Edgewater Cemetery's got corpses aplenty, enough for a generation's worth of crops. My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just along with this lady here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town. Well, what I meant was you're reasonably well armed and don't look stricken with plague. Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair. I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged. No kidding! Really? Well, which one? The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible! You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special, on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me. Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands. I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater, and I'm as good as dead to her. Are you sure about this? If we head back to Edgewater on our own, Adelaide won't come with us. She'll stay here and curse us till the end of her days. I expect we got no choice. Edgewater needs us back, and loath as I am to admit it, we need Edgewater. You okay with this, Grace?
Zoe's still out there. Don't much care to leave her unaccounted. If you find her, could you let me know? We'll be waiting in Edgewater.
Just give us some time to gather our personals and say our goodbyes. If you run into Reed, you tell him we're coming back, yeah?
All right. Hey now. What are you doing? All right. Okay. So, now...
Hope Adelaide's okay.
What happened? Sprat fell in.
I need to go back to Edgewater. We can shortcut through here, right? This should be fine. I mean, we killed everything on the way here. I think. Alright.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Why are you looking at me like that? Stop judging me. Stop it.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts? That's good enough for me. Adelaide and I have a history. Was unlikely she'd ever come back. But hope springs eternal. We are in your debt. I am authorizing you for a discount on all official Spacer's Choice products, courtesy of the people of Edgewater. By all means. Thomas Kemp? I remember him. Had to write him up for daydreaming a few too many times.
Oh yeah, definitely real.
He tries real hard, Mr. Thompson. This is something he wants to do. That'll make him twice as good.
I will give him a chance to impress me. If he knows his way around a toolbox, I may have a place for him in the Holcomb workshop. This whole fiasco is not one I am keen on repeating. I was too hard on my own workers. I pushed them to their breaking point. With more hands at the cannery, I expect productivity will rise. I expect we'll grow. And I expect I can ask corporate to send us some more medicine. We'll survive, one way or another.
Alright. So Pavarti has leveled up. Alright. Sweet. And I can't open that door. Okay. Back downstairs. Wrong way. Oh, but there's a vending machine here. I still can't sell things. What the heck? Ugh, that's frustrating. Oh, and I have skill points available. I see. Let's go back to that vending machine. Where was it? Not here.
This is where the magic happens. Well, science. But it still happens here. Hey, that's... I mean, if you need it, okay.
Where did it go? There it is. Oh, I can sell things now. Okay, sold all my junk. So now I can mark things as junk. Alright, that's junk. Also junk. Junk. Junk, because I already have one. Yeah, alright. And junk, 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 junk. Nope, not junk. Junk. All three of those are junk. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and mark all three of those as junk. I need those. Those are not junk. Okay. Vending machine. Hold X. Look at that. I'm making money. Okay. Now I can leave Edgewater and I can go back to the ship and install the it into the thingamajiggy. And now that we've killed everything, we know that the transition from here to there is relatively safe. Did this map lie to me? This map is a liar. Can you sneak around? Yeah.
Okay, keep him quiet.
You can sneak.
Incoming!
System alert.
Here we go!
Shit.
Take cover!
Damn it! Sneak around everywhere for 5 minutes, even in a fight. Okay. I guess it saved right before I went through the gate.
Got it? Inside voices.
Look how pretty. Okay, I need to find the road and stick to it. Because that'll take me back to the ship. Whichever direction that happens to be. All of the dares you warned me. Yeah, you did. It's a robot. Recently dead. Or something. I think the road is that way. Maybe I'm going the wrong direction. Am I supposed to follow the road this way? I don't know. What the heck? Here we go. I have a robot friend, but most robots attack you. I have a robot friend. His name is Jeremy. I did not get to choose his name. She did. Alright, now where do I have to go?
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling. I've worked on the occasional supply coach in need of repairs. Once I built a little model craft out of spare parts, but Mr. Thompson found out and I had to take it apart. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Oh, do I have to stand? Yeah, I
What
have
can
to
I do
stand up
for
to
you,
talk to her.
Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator?
No, I don't know how to install one.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
That was good timing then, I guess. All right. Kablam.
Okay. All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
And where are we gonna go?
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Of thawing.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine.
Oh yeah, reassuring.
What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes.
They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
All right. Got it. Let's go back to Terra 2.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain. To return in one.
Got some unfinished busyness.
Peace.
Oh, I don't have any junk. Okay, I already sold everything. All right, that's good news. Baseball?
I suppose this means the two of you were able to sort out the matter?
Oh, yes.
Not unexpected. Take heart in the fact that you've saved the rest from idleness and marauders. From our own graveyard, just outside the gates. And Silas had not even an inkling. What do they pay the man for?
He spends all day digging graves, Vicar. Sir. Sometimes he's got to sleep.
Yes, of course. My reaction was unreasonable.
Flowers grow well enough, and creeping ivies, and the fuzzies that grow on rocks, but we don't eat none of that.
It is my understanding that none of the local life, plant or animal, is edible. Earth crops are grown in farms, not isolated cannery towns. Once the spark of life is fled, the mortal form is but unanimated matter, comprised of the same elements as the rest of the universe. We inter for the comfort of the living, not the benefit of the dead. While distasteful, I would judge Ms. McDevitt's actions beneficial to the greater good. The universe is a mechanism. Its operation and meaning can be understood by observation. By understanding, we move closer to verity and kinship with the grand architect. Animals are ruled by their hearts. Humans were gifted with intellect for a purpose. Any progress on that matter we discussed? Please get it. What would you like to discuss? They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No? How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands. Selling? No. It is free for all who seek it. I'm sorry you don't find these tried and true words of wisdom to your liking. Have you? These people need something. Anything they can grasp to survive. Delving into the metaphysical minutiae of the grand plan would be nonsense to them, if not worse. My apologies. The townsfolk are having a tough time of it, and it's been difficult for me to enrich their lives. They are good people. It is just difficult to reach them.
Wrong button. Quick save and then shoot him in the head.
We can handle this!
Well. I'm gonna reload the save though, because I want to finish his quest.
Something got you down?
I'm surprised he actually had a weapon.
Another day at the cannery.
Oh, I cut my own hair. But
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
I remember this guy.
Physical
He's an
hygiene
ass.
recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Says you and your grimy ass.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch. With what? My own blood? Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. Much obliged.
Conrad, receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. Jesus Christ. Eugene was an asset and somebody has to pay his body price. This is gonna ruin us. So I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth. Heirlooms passed down from his family or something. You're processing his body, right? Just dig around and pry him out. We sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet, use the bits to pay his body price, and nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows. Phyllis G. Well, that's blackmail. Hey, buddy.
What can I do for you? You know about Eugene? How? Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Hey, look.
You the new worker?
The person that was
Whatever.
conspiring
Make it
with him
quick,
to sell
Tenderfoot.
teeth.
I'm busy. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Not half as awful as the bill Eugene left us with.
Wow.
Suicide's a
What
crime.
the fuck?
The legal term is irreparable damage to company property.
Are you kidding
What
me?
Eugene did to himself was vandalism. I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Jesus Christ. It's not like we're talking about a person here. Okay, that's the gate.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. And what are you doing here? Visiting? Well, let me give you the grand tour. This here's my domicile, and there's the door. What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching, and soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help. Oh, hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean nothing by it. Wasn't trying to insult you. Couple hours out of your day and some light second story work, that's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me. You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Lord, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it. I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up.
Something
Constable
tells me
would have
he's a
locked me up and wrote
hypochondriac.
me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
I have to go over there. That's kind of low. Is this dude already dead? Oh, he's over there. Okay. Oh, it's this guy.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
What?
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies. Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk.
Oh no.
All right. Listen real close. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance? I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Some tuna cans, mostly, some Spacer's chaw, few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid. Enlistment fees. Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. You did? Well, color me impressed, soldier. Wish I had a dozen recruits with your gumption. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you
Already
are
done,
one,
man.
and the enemy is legion.
Finito.
What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
Are you kidding me? No one's found it there?
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need
Oh my
to
god.
enter. On the
You
double,
gotta be
soldier.
kidding me.
Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Oh gosh. Let's go across the bridge instead of falling to our death into whatever ravine that is.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house. Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you? You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. And I'll buy you a drink sometime. Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another. Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A, for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see? Yeah? You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps
Oh,
lost
no.
near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds. Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed. Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1. All my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
Aw, man. Well, you've been talking too much and don't have another quest for me, so. Wrong button. Journal. Wait, what do I have left to do? Oh, it says it's completed. I see. Alright, well, I'm gonna hard save here. And, thank you everybody for watching. And, we will see you for, our Thursday D&D with Out of the Abyss, and then we have Friday D&D with the homebrew campaign Dentaria, and then Sunday for Nightwave. You guys have an awesome night. Thanks for joining me.